In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to run a box truck so that you can start making $1,000 a day. My name's King Ryder, and if you don't know me, I've started a box truck business at the age of 20 and a cargo van business at the age of just 19. And I realized that a lot of you guys are in the comments asking me, who do I rent from? How do you go about renting? So in today's video, this is made out specially so you guys can know exactly how to rent a truck and all of the rental truck companies' rates. By the end of this video, you will know all of the rental truck company rates and who is the best one for you to go through. And guys, you will learn how to start up your box truck business, and you will learn how to make up to $1,000 a day without even owning your own truck. As we all know, box trucks can range from $50,000 to even $90,000 in price. So if you finance this, guys, you could be paying anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 a month for just your truck, and commercial insurance can range you from $1,000 to even $2,000 a month for just one single truck. But if you stay tuned to the end of this video, you will learn exactly how you can avoid all those costs and start making money in the box truck industry today. Make $1,000 tomorrow with just renting out a truck. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss anything that we post. We do post daily. This is Black Investors Group. We do teach you how to make money the easy way on this channel. And I know you guys want to start making $1,000 a day, so let's get into it. Stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! Before we start this video, man, I want to make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Patreon link and the link in the description. Over on the Patreon, we do have cheap lessons on how to start your business, how to start your box truck business, how to start your online business, how to build your credit fast, and even how to start making money in crypto. And if you still have further questions, we do have coaching calls in the link in the description and the Calendly link. You can talk to me for a 30-minute consultation. And guys, you don't want to miss out on any of the step-by-step. I will even start your business for you. I will do everything that needs to be done if you schedule this coaching call, guys, and we can work out some type of deal. But let's get right into this video. Woo! So the first rental company I will be going over today is Enterprise Rental Company. Now with Enterprise, this is one of the most popular rental companies that you can go with, Enterprise, Budget, or Ryder. But I'm starting off with Enterprise because Enterprise is a little pricey, but guys, you can work with this price and you can make it work depending on how hard you're willing to drive a truck. So Enterprise's rental fees are looking like $8,000 for a 3-month rental if you are doing a commercial rental purposes. So I hop on the phone, I call up Enterprise, and I'm asking them their personal versus their commercial rental fees, guys. And for commercial purposes, you are gonna need to have a $8,000 3-month rental, guys, plus 35 cents per mile. Now the deposit is $2,500 to get the truck started off, guys, and like I said, it's 35 cents per mile, no free miles. So if you have this truck for 3 months, you just need to make, $3,000 a month just to cover the rental expenses. And guys, that 35 cents per mile does add up. You just want to do the simple math. If you take one single trip per day and it's 400 miles per day, you are paying $140 in mileage fee, guys. So this is a big cutoff because that 35 cents per mile, you just drove a load 400 miles for 600. Now you have to pay $140 for just the miles for that trip. And then if you have a dispatcher, you have to pay him $50 to $60 depending on what agreement you guys have laid out with your dispatcher. And then at the end of the day, you still have insurance that you're paying for. So guys, you really want to grind if you are taking this opportunity for this $8,000 for 3 months rental. Now for personal reasons, Enterprise does do $120 per day plus 35 cents per mile. Now this is a way better rate, guys, $120 per day and 35 cents per mile. But I do believe with this personal rental, their insurance is a little bit more because you could just be a random Joe from off the street that doesn't know how to drive a big truck. So you're gonna be paying about $70 in insurance per day with Enterprise. To get started with Enterprise, all you have to do is simply go on their website, create you a business account, put in your address, put in your name, put in your basic information, your business EIN, and now you're set up to start renting from Enterprise. Second rental company I'm going to be going over with you guys is Penske. Penske's commercial rental rates are very expensive as well. They do a $5,000 deposit, which is absolutely insane. $5,000 for business rental, guys. But with all of these truck companies, whatever you don't use on your deposit, even on the $8,000 and you only used 400 miles from Enterprise, guys, you do get whatever deposit that you don't use, whatever money that's not used, refunded back to your credit card, credited back to you. So if you spend this $5,000 deposit on Penske and you only keep the truck for 3 days, of course you're gonna get credited $4,000 or whatever it would be. Also, Penske does do 90 cents per mile, but I do believe that this $5,000 down does come with a cheap daily rental of about $60 a day with this Penske rental. But like I said, that 90 cents per mile will kill you, because it's pretty much like saying you're driving $1 per mile just for the rental company. And with the way this trucking business is looking right now, rates are very, very low. You might get $1.80 per mile for a trip, and you have to pay $1 of that away. You now have 80 cents left for profit per mile. But with this big box truck, it's about 40 cents per mile on gas, guys. So now you're only making 40 cents per mile, and with a 200 or let's say a 500 mile trip, you're only making a $200 profit after you pay these rental and gas expenses. Also with Penske, all you have to do is set up yourself an account as well. It takes 2 minutes to set up your account, and then you are eligible to start renting from Penske. Then third on the list, we do have Budget Truck Rental. Now Budget is pretty much one of the cheaper options. I do see a lot of budget trucks on the road. Budget doesn't have that many 26-foot box trucks, and if they do, more than likely they're going to be already rented out. So with Budget, do your due diligence. Make sure you book early in advance so you can start booking these loads. But Budget is $30 a day if you're doing the personal rental, and they are doing 70 cents per mile. So it does kind of average out, because that higher mileage, guys, does kind of put your rental truck at a big profit cutter. But with Budget, like I said, all you have to do is create an account, 70 cents per mile and $30 a day with Budget Truck Rental. And last but not least, guys, the one that I go with, my favorite rental company of them all, is Ryder Truck Rentals. Now with Ryder, all you have to do is create yourself a business account. Their deposit is only $1,200 for a week deposit, guys. $1,200 for a week deposit. And if you are renting for 1 or 2 days, the deposit is normally double the amount of the daily rental. So when I did a 3-day rental, my deposit was like $600, guys. So Ryder is reasonable on the deposits and the fees. Their mileage fee is 19 cents per mile. So Ryder is the ideal rental truck company for over the road driving if you are trying to rent, getting into this box truck industry. Even though Budget and Enterprise and Penske has 35 cents per mile, 50 cents per mile, 70 cents per mile, but a cheaper daily rate, Ryder, you will still come out cheaper, even though you're paying that $160 per day plus $70 per day on insurance. So you're paying about $230 for a truck per day, and then 19 cents per mile. So overall, guys, you could just subtract around $250 or $300 out of your daily profit. But in this box truck industry, if you are driving a load for $600 or $800 a day, you can still make $500 a day with Ryder Rental Truck Company. Now I have had no problems out of Ryder. They are the only ones that I have used, and they do have nice trucks. And the reason that Penske, guys, is so expensive is because they do have nicer trucks, newer trucks, top of the line trucks. But Ryder does have newer trucks. They don't have, you know, 1990s trucks still. No, All their trucks are over 2017, and even the ones that are 2017, 2018, they do look older, but you know, they still do the right job. And one thing I love about Ryder is that all their trucks have that bench style seat so that you can easily go to sleep in the truck. I know most box trucks just have like a passenger seat and a driver's seat and a middle seat, so it's not connected, but Ryder's trucks are connected. Their seats do lay fully across and you can go to sleep in there pretty comfortably. So these are the rental truck companies that you can start renting out a truck with. You can start making $1,000 a day with this box truck industry, guys. And a way to do that, some quick free game for you, is you want to go ahead and start up you a motor carrier authority. If you haven't done so already, fmcsa.com is where you want to go. You want to start up a trucking authority. You want to make sure you are working for hire, and now you can start moving box truck loads, guys. It does take 21 business days to get accepted. So guys, when you're waiting for that 21 business days, don't start your insurance policy until like day 17, day 19. Start up that insurance policy. $1,600 down is a good rate for insurance, guys. And then you pay that $1,600 down, you go to the rental truck company, you pay another $1,200 or $2,000 down depending on who you want to rent from. And now guys, with $4,000 credit, you are now making $5,000 a week, or even up to $7,000 a week. So that is a $3,000 profit for you guys just by renting a truck. And I believe that $3,000 going over the road profit is pretty good. And if you don't know all the certifications that you need, if you don't know all the paperwork that you need, I do have a video, boom, right here explaining everything that you need to get started in this box truck industry. All the certifications that you need, all the insurance that you need, and all the tips and tricks on how to save the most money. So go ahead and check out that video. Guys, even though rates are low right now in this trucking industry, you can still make $1,000 a day for just even one load. And guys, you know, it's really just about who works the hardest. If you have a good team of dispatchers trying to find you these loads, you can even get 2 loads per day and make almost $1,500 a day in this box trucking industry. If you don't believe me, go ahead and check out my video of when I went to Mexico. I will show you the receipts and the load rate cons of what I made during that trip, guys. And you can see that you can easily make $1,000 a day in this industry. Even by renting a truck, you can get a load for $1,300 in just one day, and your profits will be, you know, $1,000, because $300 has to go out the door for the rental truck. And just think about if you actually own your truck and you actually pay no money, you have a paid off truck, you could be making $1,200 a day all to yourself, guys, and your only monthly expense is gas and probably $1,200 to $2,000 on your insurance, guys. So this box truck industry definitely has a lot of fees, and it definitely has a lot of things to take out your pockets, but it does come in a big return. All you have to do is drive a couple hours and you can make $600 to $800 a day in full profit. This is Black Investors Group, and we make money easy over here. So stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that like button, because I just gave you all of this free game. That's all I ask for in return, just a big thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Until tomorrow, you're watching Black Investors Group. My name's King Latta. If you want to reach out to me for a coaching call for any more questions, please feel free to go in the Calendly link in the description and schedule a coaching call today. And don't forget to check out that Patreon on cheap ebooks on how to start your businesses and how to market your businesses. We out. Woo!